I'm out with beautiful people, as you can see. You look around you, you see the masses. No one has any idea what's going on. No one knows anything about safety and self-empowerment. The people need the right to know. As you can see here, I have a flyer here. Passing out these flyers today. As it says, meet the Reaper. Meet the Reaper. I mean, anytime bombs are used to target civilians is an act of terror. This is what Barack Obama said 4/16/2000. But yet, Barack Obama wants to target innocent men and children overseas with drone strikes. So when does it come down to when we want to get off our couch and self-empower ourselves? When does it come down to when we had it on? What are you waiting for? This is our life. This is our children's future. This is, what it's about. We have to get out. We have to spread the word, and we really have to get out here and make a difference. Because if we don't, then what do we do? And more and more every day, our rights are being taken away. Executive orders are being passed, and a lot of people, I think myself, are being blindsided by what mainstream media wants to say. Go on the internet all the time, organize, do your job, don't listen to the news, and if you do listen to the news, they lie to you. So it's about self-empowerment. Love is key. Love is always key. But it's about getting out and making a difference.
And if people want to find your websites, where do they go?
www.PrinceTrueChaser.com, YouTube.com/PrinceTrueChaser. The channel tree. Subscribe, the channel approved. And like I said, love is key. Self-empowerment is vital. We have to wake up. We have to get it going.
Thank you.
We're beautiful people. How is that? Self-empowerment is big.
All right, thanks.
Oh, this is going to be epic. How you guys doing? Listen.
What's up, big guy? What's up?
Self-empowerment is big. You're a beautiful person. How you guys doing? Self-empowerment is key. Love is vital. You're a beautiful person, sir. You're a beautiful person. I've got some great information for you. As long as you guys are beautiful people. How you guys doing?
Going to walk into a wall.
People, love is key. Stop the drone strike. Power, knowledge is key. You guys are beautiful individuals. Love me. This is PT, Prince True Chaser Paul Wesley. I'm here today with these beautiful people, as you can see. This is anti-drone strikes. We're tired of the drone strikes. It's time to empower ourselves. It's time to get out and educate the masses. Because if we don't get out, if we don't educate the masses, then nothing's going to change. We have to not look around our obstacles. We have to go through our obstacles. And this is what has to be done. So I've got some great information today.
Absolutely. Thank you.
This is really great information. We're going to be passing this out all day. So
Thank you.
here's some oh, good. So
Just makes wars too easy to start.
I think it does.
Yeah, push a button. Somebody pushing a button, and people are dying halfway around the world. That's no problem.
So what is your message to everyone that you're trying to get across as far as drug things?
Just stop the wars. Stop the war. Stop feeding the military-industrial complex. Stop. People making a lot of money off this stuff.
I think so, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, a lot of people don't know what drones are. Like some people may say, okay, well, I have no idea what a drone is. Can you educate people on what a drone is and what a drone is?
Unmanned aerial vehicle. It could be used to drop weapons. It could be used for surveillance purposes. Yeah, that would be about it.
Is that it? So now, how many people have you kind of calculate people dying overseas that hasn't been reported by the base?
That I can't. I mean, thousands, but I can't give you.
Do you think that these drones will be coming back to the U.S. that will come spying on us?
Oh, I think they're already here.
They're already here.
They're here.
Well, do you think that you're making a difference out here today? That we're actually doing something by telling people about drones?
I think we have to. I think we have to put the message out. I'm a preacher, and one thing they say it says in the Bible somewhere: preach the word in season, out of season. Whether people are going to listen to you or not.
So you're a man of religion.
Yeah.
You're a man of you're a preacher, and you honestly believe that drones are real and that the government is corrupt and basically they want to start wars and
Basically, yes.
Barack Obama basically signed the NDAA. He says himself that any kind of terror is terror in the drone strikes, and yet obviously he's sending drone proceeds.
And the NDAA authorizes the detention of American citizens, which, you know,
How do you feel about that? Well, I mean, what does that mean to you?
Oppose it strongly.
You oppose it strongly? Why do you oppose it strongly?
I don't know. There's this thing called the Constitution. Used to have, you know, protections for defendants, that sort of thing. I'm an old-fashioned guy. I like the Constitution.
So, do you feel that our Constitution is basically being
attacked? Yes.
right now? Now
Undermined. Yeah. Very much so.
Why do you feel that the Constitution? Other than the NDAA, what else do you say?
The right against illegal search and seizure seems to be, you know, being whittled away. Guantanamo, detention, you know, long term.
It kind of seems weird between you and between everyone who's watching this is that, you know, every time there's a natural disaster or like the bombing of Boston, it kind of seems that within that, I think it's called never let a good disaster go to waste. Never.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, and it kind of seems that every time something's going on, that Obama seems to simply sign these executive orders. But how do you feel about executive orders?
I didn't like them when Bush was president. I'm crazy about them under Obama. I guess I'm an equal opportunity.
So the message out here today is basically fuck the drone strikes. We're tired of the drone strikes. We're tired of the executive orders. Send your drones. Put them away. What do we have to
put them away? And I mean, and unfortunately, there's a drone facility going to be opening up in Horsham, and part of the part of the message here today is to try to stop it before it starts.
Well, have you heard of CISPA?
Yes.
What do you have to say about people who don't know?
I mean, that's the internet.
Right, the internet basically CISPA is to control what we watch, when we watch it, control the internet.
We used to hear about controlled media in the Eastern Bloc nations. Didn't think I'd see it here.
But it is here. And it is a reality, and this is America. And our children need to really wake up and empower themselves, because self-empowerment is key.
Absolutely.
You know, without self-empowerment, what do we have? We're so busy on the internet, we're so busy basically being screwed by our government.
Well, people have to work, 2, 3, 4 jobs to survive. The media's heavily controlled. It's very hard for people to get past the filter.
Now, what do you see as far as the future is concerned? Looking at the drone strike, looking at CISPA, looking at the NDAA, what do you see for the future? What will it take to wake up?
A miracle.
and this is coming from a preacher who is a religious man who believes in the Constitution, who believes in America. And if you don't believe in America, and if you don't believe in getting off your couch and self-empowering yourself, then nothing's going to change. This is another True Taster moment. I'm out.
Have a good